students are going to be exploring the world of math and science through a unique robotics competition. Now, it's sponsored by Shell Oil and Schlumberger. The Cstem Sea Turtles Robotics Challenge will take place at Texas Southern University. And joining me now to share more information on the event is Paula Harris of Schlumberger and Fraser Wilson of Shell Oil Company. Welcome to Outlook Houston. And to Paula, I say welcome back. We've had you on many times. And I know that you're very familiar with the organization and with the competition. So tell us a little bit about the competition itself.
It's our second year, Yolanda. It's a robotics competition. And last year we had 30 schools. This year we have 53 schools, 17 feeder patterns. And what we do is we have kids K through 12 participating in robotics, getting excited about math and science. And you know that is my thing.
Yeah, that's and it scares me, but it's good to know that kids are really enthusiastic about this.
Extremely enthusiastic. And on May 3rd, we'll have the final competition. They've been working on these robots and these murals and GIS systems since January.
What's a GIS system?
Well, it's a mapping, scientific mapping system, and they're going to do their scientific presentation using them. It's actually going to be really, really exciting for all the kids, their siblings, the parents, the teachers, the entire district to come out and see some of this stuff in full force.
And I think it's good for kids to see hands-on stuff. And speaking of hands-on, I love little toys, and you guys brought me a little something, and I don't know what I'm going to call him or her.
That's our hex bug.
Oh, it's a hex bug, and hex moves, but this is sort of an example of some of the things that the kids do in the program, and I'm scared he's going to fall off, but it's too cute.
Isn't that darling? He reacts to light and sound, and he backs
Oh, does he
up.
react?
He does.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun in my office if I can never cut him off. But Fraser, tell me, why did Shell choose to make the investment in this particular program?
One of the things we wanted to do is really get involved in education in the community. One of the areas that we saw that our employees really had an interest was in math and science. So trying to get students excited about math and science, finding a fun way to introduce math and science to them, and also get employees involved in the community. So that was one of our major drivers, because one of the things we look at for our future is look for how do you get the technical workforce that you need to meet your workforce needs. And the first thing to do is really get students excited so they can know what the opportunities are. So the robotics competition and the things that Cstem and the Sea Turtle Project offers is a great way to introduce it and involve the teachers, involve the parents and the community. So it was a great opportunity for us to really get engaged.
And it goes back to what I always say, is that philanthropy is just good business. And,
right.
And corporations really have to understand that investing in our children is investing in our future.
And that's exactly investing in your corporation. That's exactly right. And both of us are technical companies, and we've partnered with Cstem, Communication, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, headed by Dr. Reagan Flowers. And like I said, this is our second year, and last year was such an awesome program. Yolanda, to see kids excited like they were at a football game or a basketball game, and they're competing with using their robotics.
And that's what it's supposed to be like. And this competition is open to the general public, correct?
It's open and free, May 3rd at Texas Southern in the gymnasium.
Right.
The main gymnasium.
What are some of the schools that are going to be participating in this event?
Oh, we have Yates and Ryan and Peck Elementary, because they come in as a feeder pattern.
Right.
Some of them.
So do
Some
the
of the
feeder
Fort Bend
patterns
schools
participate
also.
together, or is it just a high school competition, middle school, elementary
They
school?
actually participate as a feeder pattern. So the elementary, middle, and high schools are working together as one team in the competition. So you have the robotics going on, you have the communications piece, you have the art going on, and they all work together to represent one team when they get to the finals.
And it's the first of its kind to have the feeder patterns working together. Cstem was actually brilliant in introducing this to the district so that the older ones can teach the younger ones, and they have to work together from January through May, preparing for the competition.
And you talk about getting kids excited about education.
Right.
There's no other way to do that than putting high school and elementary school kids together, and then you're teaching these high school students about mentoring. I got excited just listening to you talk about it.
And you build continuity for the following years, because when a student participates in the elementary level, you see what the middle school is doing, so that gets you excited because you want to get to that level. And you continue on to the high school piece where you really, the big boys on the block, where you get to really work with the Sea Turtle and the robotics competition with the audience there looking at you. This is a great way to really highlight education. This is where they get their trophies. It's not the athletes, but it's the academic endeavors to get the trophies.
Right, everybody gets a chance to participate. So thanks to both of you all for stopping by, and thanks to Cstem for all that they're doing in the community. We really do appreciate it. And to all of you, the Shell Schlumberger Sea Turtle Challenge will take place on Saturday, May 3rd at Texas Southern University. If you want more information, all you have to do is call 713-443-4521 or log on the web at cstem.org. That's all the time we have for this edition of Outlook Houston, but before we go, there's a youngster that needs your help. Richard is a little curious and he likes to ask lots of questions. He also enjoys riding bikes and his scooter. He's available for adoption. So if you're interested or if you want more information on adoption, contact Adoptation at 866-236-7889 or log on the web at khcw.com. Thanks for joining us this morning. Please be sure to join us each week as we work to educate, inform, and empower. For everyone here at the CW39, I'm Yolanda Green. Have a great day.
This has been Outlook Houston, a presentation of the CW39 Community Relations Department. Outlook Houston, educating, informing, and empowering our community.